So this is something I've been thinking about for a little bit now. For like the past year, we've been talking about the defensive meta and how easy it is to play defense, and that all the heroes in the game need better openers and ways to break through turtles and make offense viable. And Ubi has been listening and giving us more ways to be aggressive and making it to where attacking wouldn't be so risky. And while they slightly succeeded, I think we can all see a trend in the way things are going. And honestly, it's not a route I'm a big fan of. The further we get into this game's lifespan, the changes have all been making the game faster, and I get that. And although this decision basically ignores console players, I understand the reasoning behind it. And of course, with the game getting faster, the attacks get faster, heroes get stronger, and we get reworks. And reworks are something we talk about a lot. I feel it's the only way this game has a chance to make it, but the way the reworks are done are very important. I think the one thing Ubi wants to do when reworking a hero is making them fun to use and giving them options to get around opponents who just sit and block. With Berserker, they made him much faster, gave him tons of hyper armor, and gave him easy access to his unblockable. With Kensei, they made him faster with a great dodge attack, a great zone, a better unblockable, hyper armor, and a bash. With Conqueror, they made him faster with an insanely good bash, a good zone, and an unblockable. Nobushi got a little faster, justifiably had her zone nerfed, and made her kick more accessible and viable. And Highlander got stronger and scarier with his kick or toss mix-up that I honestly don't even want to get into today. The big three reworks all got faster and have easier access to unblockables or bashes. Now, what I want to talk about mainly in this video are bashes and crowd control. I do not want this game to become a game filled with bashes and crowd control to get free damage. I feel that it takes away from the heroes in this game and the fact that they have weapons in the first place. There are so many different forms of bashes and crowd control in this game, and sometimes it feels like it's the go-to thing to use in a fight for some heroes and is the go-to thing to use in teamfight situations. For example, Conqueror. Conc's entire kit can be glossed over for his shield bash because honestly it's the only thing he needs. I mean, yeah, he has other things in his kit that are nice to have, but the shield bash can win an entire fight because it has more value to Conk than any other move he has. Because it's fast, it's safe, and it guarantees damage when it lands. And against some heroes who have no way to punish it, it's overbearing, especially if they're out of stamina. Or look at Gladiator, who's as good as he is partly because of how great his zone is. It's an unblockable, feintable quick bash that guarantees damage. Shaman has a quick bash that can wall splat, Shinobi has a kick that guarantees damage, Warlord's headbutt guarantees damage, Highlander's kick and grab both guarantee 40 damage, which is about a third of most heroes' health, and there's more, but I don't want to name all of them. I understand that regular ult attacks aren't the most effective, but I really wish there was a more creative way to give heroes options to get through defense than just speeding things up and giving us more punches and kicks. I'm pretty sure that with the next reworks, we'll get some more crowd control because it's the only thing that works against players who parry consistently. But honestly, I really wish there was a way to make some of the existing chains or something in the game more worthwhile. I know this will be even tougher with lag comp on the way, but I mean, honestly, I haven't even seen all the chain attacks this game has to offer, and we've been playing for like 15 months now. They're just too risky and asked to get parried, and if we go with the suggestion to make chain light attacks go through blocks as well, then we'd have fast heroes, specifically Peacekeeper, throwing lights out all the time. And could you imagine dealing with Aramusha or Conk infinite chained lights with no bouncing after a block? I don't want all the heroes to feel the same. I want them all to have some uniqueness to them, and bashing into a light attack isn't really unique, and giving everyone super fast light attacks or great zone attacks isn't fun. That would just make everyone play the same, and I don't really think that's the way to go. I'm fine with everyone not being on the exact same level as long as they're fun to play and feel different, and I don't think that all crowd control is bad. I think Valkyrie's sweep is a cool move. I like that Shaman has a bite, although it's not very balanced. It's still a cool idea that needs special conditions to be used. Raider and Warlord's unlocked grabs are interesting, and Gladiator's toe stab is a nice addition to the game. The issue is these moves can be leaned on, except for Valk Sweep. You can't really rely on that. Again, I'm not saying moves like these are a bad idea. I just don't want them to be the go-to move in every hero's kit, in the sake of having an opener, that's all. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to talk about this because I don't want the fighting in this game to become even more simple than it is. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that kicks and punches are the way to go? Or do you want to see more unique ideas come with the next set of reworks? And as always, if you agree with me or just like the video, feel free to leave a like and sub if you're new. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.